Do you know that mathematical anxiety is also known as math phobia? This anxiety is about one's ability to do mathematics. It empowers them to figure out even difficult problems by doing the complex and often different work by thinking through the problem themselves. It teaches students a growth mindset. When students see math as a performance subject rather than a subject where learning is emphasized, they are more likely to fear mathematics. Math isn't so scary or difficult like we hear it or like it sounds like. For many, it's a subject they absolutely dread. However, it's the one subject that will help you even after the school is over. It's also widely used in other subjects like the physics and chemistry, right? The best thing about maths is that once you get hang of it, it is a more scoring subject and you will love doing mathematics. It's not impossible. In fact, it is easier than it looks like. So, hi, welcome to the classmate. So, today I will give you some tips how to tackle mathematics and how can you become expert so that you can score better in your examinations. Now, let's get started. First of all, I would like to tell you that if you want to do a work, you should always have an interest of doing that work. Until and unless you are interested to do the work, you can't learn anything. For example, you wanna play. You are interested to play, so you play excellent, you enjoy it, right? You enjoy playing. In the same way, if you have interest of learning mathematics, then you will love doing maths. So now I will tell you some tips. With the interest, if you apply these tips, you can become expert in mathematics. The tip number 1 is practice as much as you can. Maths is hands-on subject. You can't just learn the chapters. You have to understand the concepts and then keep practicing. It's ideal to start practicing right from day 1 itself. That way you will be well practiced by the time the exam arrives, right? When you are studying content heavy subjects, you can slip in a bit of maths practice so it does not get overwhelming. So, the next tip number 2 is solve the example. Don't just start solving maths problems by the complex problems. You have to just understand the chapter. Solving hard sums may discourage you and you may hate maths more. So, instead of that, start solving the simple problems and which will be given in your textbook itself, and don't look at the answers before itself. After you solve those problems, you check it. If your answer is right, you will have a good feeling that you have solved the answer. If your answer is wrong, don't give up. Try again and again, you will surely get it. The tip number 3 is clear all your doubts. It's easy to get stuck in mathematics, right? So don't let your doubts bed. Get them cleared as soon as possible. The sooner you get your doubts resolved, the sooner you get better at the topics you learn. So you can ask your teachers, you can take help from them. You can ask your friends if they can guide you, you can take help from them. The online classes or any app or the YouTube videos. Even I have made lots of videos. You can see if through those also you can learn it. Then the tip number 4 is you have to note down all the formulas. When you see something enough, it will be registered in your memory, right? Even if you are unconscious, it will be there in your mind. So that's why some people make diagrams, they stick diagrams, they write formulas on their study table or in their room, right? You can make flashcards of all the formulas which is given in your textbook, and then you can can stick it in the walls. You can stick it on the walls, and then before you go to the bed at night, and as soon as you get up early in the morning, you can just revise all those formulas and do the other remaining work, whatever you want to do. The tip number 5 is understand the derivation. You might think that derivation isn't as important from the examination point of view, but it's critical for understanding. You can't always learn a formula. You need to understand the logic behind it. For example, you you need to know why speed is a function of distance and time. Instead of simply learning the formula and replacing it with numbers, if you write it somewhere, you have chances that you forget it during the examinations. But if your concepts are clear, it will be always you will be always be able to remember, right? And the next tip is you have to always have touch with your basics. Basics are everything in mathematics. Even if you're studying for any competitive exams like JEE mains or any exam, you have to have a strong foundation of class 9th through class 12th. You have to have all the basic concepts from class 9 to class 12. You have to know everything. So most chapters in maths build one's previous ones itself. If your foundation isn't as strong as you would like, then keep going back and practicing some sums. Select the chapters from the previous years and start practicing. The 7th tip is review from your errors. Review from your errors. When you're practicing with these problems, it's important to work through the process of each solution. If you have any mistake in your sums, review it, understand it, where your problem solving skills are down or which let you down. Then try to approach them, learn it from the wrong thing itself. Albert Einstein have told that it's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with the problems longer. Very beautiful, right? Now, the last tip I would like to tell is solve the previous 10 years question papers or the mock test. Attend mock test. Try attending those so that you can get the idea how your examination, how your question paper pattern will be, and how your examinations have been, how they correct it, and all. You can get an idea after that, so that where you are lying, where you have to improve, or you will get an idea based on that. So these are some 7 to 8 tips which I have given to you. So if you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. That's all for today. I'll be coming with another video, so stay tuned. Thank you.